In the 75 years the NBA has been active, there have been so many moments that will live in the history books forever. Every year, new moments are added to the collection. Whether it be Shaquille O'Neal tearing down the backboard or Curry draining unbelievable three-pointers, these moments keep getting better and better. Welcome back to Triple Double, and in today's video, we'll be going over the most iconic moments in NBA history. Comment down what you think the most iconic moments are, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. The Vince Carter 2000 Slam Dunk Contest. There are magical moments that lead one to run around in a giddy fit of glee. And for many people, that was watching Vince Carter in the 2000 Slam Dunk Contest. Remember, Steve Francis and Tracy McGrady got it started with great dunks. But then Vince took it to another level with the greatest display in contest history, finishing slams that left his peers in disbelief. It was over indeed. Well, until this happened in the 2000 Olympics.
Still goes right at it, misfires. Bonato gets with a sloppy pass. Carter, it's
Linsanity. For 3 weeks in 2012, Jeremy Lin, an undrafted, twice-waived, previously anonymous guard from Harvard, was the biggest basketball star on earth and the Knicks' momentary savior. He outplayed Deron Williams, outshined Kobe Bryant and Dirk Nowitzki, and became a global phenomenon. He even graced back-to-back covers of Sports Illustrated.
Jeremy Lin drives and finishes. Nice play from Lin.
Here again, you see the difference with the size of the Laker front line when he penetrates. Lin shot, knocks it down, a three-pointer.
Ray Allen's clutch three that saved Miami. A Disney executive would laugh at the melodrama if you tried to explain the journey leading up to Ray Allen's miracle three-pointer in Game 6 of the 2013 Finals. It was a back-breaking shot for San Antonio and played a major role in the legacy of legends like Ray Allen, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Tim Duncan, Greg Popovich, Kawhi Leonard, and much more. Few shots in the history of the game have carried as much weight as Allen's did.
Catches, puts up the three. Won't go. Rebound, Bosh. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang! Tie game with 5 seconds remaining. Spurs do not have a timeout.
LeBron James's finals block. Arguably the most breathtaking defensive play in recorded basketball history, LeBron James's block in Game 7 of the 2016 Finals somehow wasn't even the biggest play on a night filled with dramatic moments. That distinction goes to Kyrie's go-ahead three, but it was a worthy image to signify Cleveland's historic comeback for his first NBA title. And in a career filled with captivating moments, James finally produced his most memorable image. Kawhi Leonard's bouncing buzzer beater. Kawhi Leonard's buzzer beater in 2019, the first in NBA history in a Game 7, bounced 4 times on the rim before falling through.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the dagger? Game! Series! Toronto has won!
The improbable shot propelled the Raptors to their first title, and the image of Leonard crouching in the corner became immortalized in Toronto, with photographer Mark Blinch's shot winning an award. Wilt's 100-point game. With 6 minutes to go in the record-breaking game in 1962, the Knicks, unable to stop Wilt Chamberlain from dominating, simply began playing a four-corners offense to hold the ball and run the clock, despite trailing in the contest. They simply didn't want the 7-footer to make them fodder for NBA history trivia. No matter, the record has stood for nearly 60 years and could easily stand for another 60 years.
Jump shot good. Wilt has 98. Wilt needs one more hoop. He gets a pass, grabs it, and dunks it through. 100 points for Wilt Chamberlain. The most amazing one-man show with basketball history.
Kobe's 81-point game. Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game lives forever as a meme, but for many of us, from a certain generation, the defining scoring performance is Kobe Bryant's 81 in January of 2006.
Away from Elgin Baylor's Laker record. For 3 again. Yes!
Well, there's 70.
Pump fake for 2. Kobe's got the Laker record. 27 in the third.
I see it.
Here's number 1. Do you believe it? This one would be to tie Wilt for number 2, and the next one would be to pass. 81-point game. 55 in the second half.
The best difficult shot maker of all time was in his bag that day, including dropping 55 in the second half. The late great Black Mamba has many memorable performances, but that bucket-getting display is right at the top of the list. Just ask Jalen Rose. MJ's last shot. The most famous shot in basketball history needs no exposition, nor need we question whether Michael Jordan pushed off. It wasn't quite the end of MJ's career, but it was his last moment in a Bulls uniform, and arguably his greatest, deciding title number 6. It's hard to imagine anything, much less the Jazz, on a better note.
Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it. Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds. 17 seconds from Game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan open. Chicago with the lead.
Dr. J dunks on Michael Cooper. Irving nearly decapitated elite Lakers defender Michael Cooper, whose head almost collided with the bottom of the backboard in trying to stop the dunk. But nothing was stopping Dr. J on that play in transition. In one of the most graceful plays you'll ever see, Julius Erving stole, dribbled, cradled, and cocked the ball back with his right hand before gliding to the hoop for an enormous dunk that's still viewed as one of the best ever.
Yes, he's got it. Here he comes. Way rock the baby to sleep and slam dunk. And the doctor made a sensational play.
The Sixers also went on to beat the Lakers for the title that year when the teams met again. Steph Curry pulls up from deep to beat OKC. This is the greatest shot in regular season history, and it was disrespectful. Curry didn't have to pull up from nearly half court to beat the Thunder, the Warriors' most threatening conference rival during their 73-win season. He did it because he not only wanted to win, demonstrating just how unstoppable a force he had become.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 0.6 of a second remaining.
Allen Iverson stepping over Tyronn Lue. Allen Iverson played with a chip on his shoulder, and it was his step over Tyronn Lue that is the defining image of his career. Not only because it encompassed what he was all about, but because Iverson willed an overmatched Philly team to a victory against the mighty Lakers.
Here's Iverson. Lue the defender. Stays right with him. Allen wants to go. Wants the baseline. Fade away. Yes!
He's way too good. He steps around Lou and drilled it. And the Sixers have scored 9 in a row.
7 straight points by Iverson. Looked like he was dead in the water.
The Sixers by 4. 40 seconds left.
And with that being said, that wraps up today's video going over the most iconic moments in NBA history. Comment down below your opinions, drop a like, and subscribe to Triple Double for more videos.